Good morning, guys. My name is Carlos Amaya, and this is my 2016 BMW M3 competition with almost 100,000 miles on it. A 10-year-old car. It's running great. Not a single check engine light. Not any problems with the car. Just kidding. There are some problems, but I will be showing that. Okay, so to start off, let's look at the engine bay. Now, what we're working with here is a CSF intercooler, titanium charge pipes, titanium intakes, front mounted, that is. The carbon fiber trim piece here. This is actually very cheap from Alibaba, pretty good. But car is pretty much no leaks. These are just stains, a little dark here, but it's pretty much mechanically perfect, or as perfect as it can be for a 100,000 mile car. I also got these more for a cosmetic thing. They really don't do anything. It's just for looks, as you can see. Now coming to the side of the vehicle, I am running Apex wheels, 20 by 9 in the front and 20 by 11 in the rear, I believe. But I have to double check. They're very light. They weigh pretty much the same as the competition wheels, but they look 10 times better. I will be actually replacing the rotors. So you can see there's like a little mark right there. These rotors are very warped. They have, I'm sure, over 20,000 miles on it, plus a full-on track day where they actually got a little bit too soft on me. But I will be replacing those, and there's a specific reason why. I'm currently working on getting my racing license because I want to be a professional racing driver. Always wanted to, never had the guts to start, never had the money to start. So I'm using this car to get my racing license and hopefully make a living out of it. Now coming to the back of the vehicle, we have a titanium, just kidding, they're not titanium. It's just a blue colored steel pipe from Valvetronics, full exhaust, equal length. So this car sounds amazing, far better than the factory system, you know, full of rasp, rattle, and everybody knows how bad that sounds. Also got this diffuser here. This came with the car already when I purchased it, and it's pretty good. I mean, it's a little scratched up, but it's great. It looks pretty much fills up the bottom end of the car. I'll give you a few sound clips here so you can know what it sounds like. Now, this is a valved exhaust, so I can run it quiet or loud, as you can hear, with a remote from Valvetronics. Closed, open. You can see the valve right there, which is extremely convenient considering I live right next to two cops, and I do not want to wake up to a ticket, you know, when I start the car up. Now, coming to this part of the car, you can see full carbon fiber roof. See, it's blended onto the body of the car, so it's not a wrap. And from there, got these carbon fiber seat covers for the back. These are add-ons. It's real carbon fiber, but that didn't come like that from factory. Everything else here is factory, though. All the carbon, except for the steering wheel, is genuine carbon fiber. That is real carbon, too. It's just not factory, of course. Carbon fiber mirror caps. The only other carbon piece that didn't come in the car are the brakes. Like I said, those are getting replaced with bigger brakes in the near future. Got the carbon fiber strut brace, as you saw. But, oh, let me not forget these. These that are also going to be getting replaced once I'm done tracking the car. I want to keep this car for a very long time. Once I'm done tracking the car, I will be replacing those canards, getting the front and rear bumper painted, and getting the full car PPF'd, because I do want to keep this car for a very long time. The one other thing that the car is missing is either a spoiler or a wing. It did come with a little lip, so you can see the outline here, but it looked awful. It was like fading away with the sun, and it just didn't look good. The tints are done, but as you can see, it's a little purple, just from age. I will be replacing those as well. I'm gonna give you a quick startup on the car. Oh man. Off this video, because it's starting to rain, I need to get home. I just washed this car, so I don't want it to get soaking wet. This is by far the best car I've had. I used to not be a BMW fanboy, even though I've worked for BMW for a very long time too, as a mechanic. it just never excited me until I got this and modified it. That's what makes these cars come to life. From factory, they're very like dull. They're not as dramatic, and I mean they do that for a purpose. You know, not an executive is not going to want to buy this car this loud, pops, bangs, you know, that fast. It's not, for some people, it's not what they want. But once you get your hands on it, once you modify it, once you do everything that needs to get done to get this car up to spec for a performance car, there's really nothing like it. I used to have a C7 Corvette, 2 Camaros, and a Charger Scat Pack. None of them stood up to this. Like, this is refinement to the T. Like, there's nothing else I can really say. I love this car. Like I said, I'm going to be using this to get my racing license. God permit, everything goes well, and who knows, maybe I'll be able to partner up with BMW and IMSA where I actually want to race. That would be super cool. And pretty much, yeah, there's nothing else like driving a BMW that's modified and well built, well put together. That's it. So stay tuned. I will be doing brakes on this car, bigger brakes on the front and the rear, because last time at the track, they went soft on me. I couldn't push it as hard as I wanted to, and it was just not a good experience. But hope you guys enjoy. And if you're looking for a BMW M3 with high miles, just make sure they've been well maintained, because that's one reason I pulled the trigger on this car, on top of all the options it had, because a lot of this already came with the car fully decked out. Just make sure they've been very well taken care of. Like, if possible, find one with 5,000 to 6,000 mile service intervals. That way you don't have to deal with leaking gaskets or you know, timing chains and all that stuff. One thing I do not know is if this crank hub has been done on this car. That is something that's in the back of my mind, but I'm not worried about it. If this engine does blow, I'm gonna put a fully forged one in there so I can eventually push 1,000 horsepower, which is my ultimate plan with this car. Once I'm done with the racing goal that I have, this is gonna be a fully street car, 1,000 horsepower, Kratos turbos, all that stuff, but that's coming in the future. So for now, please subscribe, because I need your help to be able to create an audience that I can show to sponsors, to people that would want to work with me to get my racing career started and to push this car to the ultimate M version that it can be. Thank you.